Hey, what's going on, everybody? Back again with some more trigonometry, and in this video, we're going to talk about what is called the law of sines. And basically, with this, you use this to solve triangles, such as, let's say that we have information about a triangle, but we don't have the complete information about a triangle, such as we're missing a side or we're missing an angle. We're missing multiple sides, we're missing multiple angles. Then we use the law of sines to find those pieces of information. So what you have here is basically saying when we divide side A by the sine of angle A, and that is equal to side B divided by the sine of angle B, and it is also equal to the side of C divided by the sine of angle C. And this is just vice versa. We use this generally when you're trying to solve for a side, and use this when you're trying to solve for an angle. And then you see here, we have your angle A is side A, angle B, side B, angle C, side C. Alright? So let's dive into an example and try to solve for a triangle. So let's do that now. Alright. So what we have here, we have a triangle here. And we have some of the information and we're missing some of the information. So we know what angle C is and we know what side C is. Alright. Side C is 5.5. We don't know what angle B is, but we know the side B is 4.7. We don't know what angle A or side A is. Alright. So we're gonna find all this information out using the law of sines. Okay. So first off, we want to try to find the angle of B. That's the first approach that we want to go for. So which of these do you think we will use? Right? When we're missing a side, this is the best one to use to locate the missing side. When you're missing an angle, this is the one you want to use to find the missing angle. All right. So we're going to use this one. All right. So let's fill in our placeholders with the information that we do know. So let's say we know what the angle of C is. All right. We know what side C is. All right. We know what side B is. All right. All right. So with this information, let's try to solve for sine B. All right. So the way we solve for that, we say that sine B is equal to the sine 63 divided by 5.5 times 4.7. All right. So what we did was we isolated sine B. We took 4.7 and we brought it to the other side. All right. We canceled it out on this side and we brought it to this side. So let's get our graphing calculators, TI-83 or 84, whatever calculator you have, and let's go to mode and let's make sure that degrees is checked. All right, it's very important. Let's type in sine 63 divided by 5.5 times 4.7. All right, and you will get a value such as 0.7614. All right. Now we can't do nothing with this value as it is. So what we want to do is press the second key and press the sine inverse key and type in 0.7614 and you get 49.6 degrees as your answer. So sine B is equal to 49.6 degrees. All right. So now we know what this is. Now, with this information, we can solve for the rest of this triangle. All right. 49.7 degrees. All right. Now, if you remember, all triangles must equal 180 degrees. All right. That's the same as saying A plus B plus C equals 180. All right. So in this situation, let's fill in the blanks. Our B angle is 49.7. All right. Our C angle is 63 degrees. All right. Now, we don't know what A is. All right. So what we want to do is we want to add these up. All right. We want to add these up. 49.7 plus 63, they give us 112. So 180 minus 112.7 is equal to 67.3. All right. All right. So A is equal to 67.3. So therefore, our missing angle is 67.3 degrees. All right. So with that information, we can find the missing side. All right. Now bear with me. So we have these two sides. So let's fill in. So to find the missing side, we're going to use the top one. All right. So we know that angle A is 67.3. Right. We know that angle B is 49.7. Right. We know that angle C is 63 degrees. All right. Let me go and erase these. These are really not needed. All right. We know that side C is 5.5. All right. We know that side B is 4.7. We don't know what side A is. So let's solve for side A. What we want to do is we want to say that A equals 4.7 divided by the sine of 49.7 times the sine 67.3. So get our calculators out. 4.7 divided by sine 49.7 times sine 67.3. And what do we have? We have A is equal to 5.7. All right. So our missing side is 5.7. All right. And that completes the triangle. All right. Now in this next example, we have two angles known. We know angle C, we know angle B, but we don't know angle A. We know side B, but we don't know side C, and we don't know side A. All right. So we're gonna take the same approach, except this time it's a little easier because we know two angles. So therefore, we can find the next angle pretty simple. All right. So as I said before, A. Let's see what angle we missing. We're missing angle A. Perfect. A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180. All right. So therefore, we're going to take these away from this side, and that gives us, what does that give us? 180 minus 35 minus 105. That gives us 40. So angle A is 40. All right. So bam, we just solved how to get angle A. Just that simple. It was that simple. All right. So now we have more information than what we started off with, okay? We know all the angles, but we're missing sides. So let me get this out the way. All right. So which one do we use to find the side? We use this one. This the preferred is the one we use when we're missing sides. So let's input the information with our placeholders. So we know that angle C is 105. We know that angle B is 35. We know that angle A is 40. All right. And we know the side B is 7. All right. All right. So let's take a look here. Which one do we want to do first? So let's say we want to solve for A first. All right. Let's get A by itself. A equals 7 over sine 35 times sine 40. All right. So let's get our calculators. Let's say, again, make sure your mode's in degrees. Sine 35. 7 divided by sine 35 times sine 40. All right. So that gives us 7.8. All right. So side A is 7.8. All right. So now we want to solve for side C. So let's input this right here. So now we want to solve for side C. So therefore we're going to say C is equal to 7 over sine 35 times sine 105. All right. So therefore, let's get our calculators and let's see what that equals. All right. So side C gives us 11.8, pretty much. All right. So therefore, we know side C. We know all of the information on the other triangle. We solved the entire triangle. All we started off with was two angles and one side. Now we have the whole triangle. All right. So that's how you use the law of sines to complete a triangle. All right. In the next video, we'll talk about the law of cosines. Okay, it's a little different, but we'll talk about that next. So stay tuned and practice. All right.